Hello, welcome to Space Engineers. I'm the Blind Gaming Guy, and this is our Round and Round We Go playthrough. Last week, we successfully finished our circumnavigation of the planet. And decided that our next project... Oh yeah, we flew out and crashed our... Forgot we did that. Every week I forget to do that. Let's weld it back together. Control G. Flip you over. Oh, right off the side. I actually think I'm supposed to have one more of these on each side. And then G. Why is that not go placing? Look, we fixed it again. The thing is, we're gonna go to space. And to go to space, both of those ships become useless. It's alright, we'll just modify them once we get there. So, how to go to space?
Fuel low.
I think the easiest solution is just to slap some thrusters on here. Let's use some thrusters. And some conveyors. Move where I can actually see what I'm doing. I think a pair of these ought to do the trick. On each side. Give me enough lift. Where I did that one, I can't because of that. Where's the other one at? Right here, even with the front of it. Great. Alright, well, I guess we're going to move our thrusters on this side and that side. Ay, ay, ay. The truth is, both of these ships, as pretty and as useful as they've been, don't help us anymore. This one's still broken. Let's see. 8, 9. So we are going to do something that we should not do. The whole Viking funeral thing. Okay. FORW. Forward thrusters. Thrust override. Maximum thrust override. Say goodbye. I honestly don't remember if I blueprinted the carrier. Okay, good, I had. That's done again. Z 8, 9. Okay. FORWARD. Let's get all of them, including the ones on the drones. And thrust override. Alright, I just want to know what happens to them. Alright, grid. These are small grids. UTILITY, utility, blue smoke utility ship. It is still going. It is still going. I thought sure it would have crashed by now. Oh, it's coming down now. No, that one didn't crash yet. Let's check the other one out. Replace this with BLUE. Let's check the drone ship. Also still flying. Well, neither one of them crashed yet. Alright. We'll check on them again in a little while. In the meantime, let's work on leaving this planet. I know on my Escape from Mars, I'm in the process of building a really pretty Escape the Planet ship. We're not doing that on this one. Since escaping the planet was never a part of the plan, it's just something we're doing as a celebration. Those 3 thrusters won't get us off the planet. We have a serious problem. I do not believe we will have a serious problem. I do believe we are going to need more hydrogen, though. which means we're going to have to turn off the engines. Just keep building. It's telling me I'm out of grids, which could be a real problem. Considering I need, 250 per. Productions, grids. Make a whole 1,000 more. Because this side is not the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more things to build. Alright, let's fly back over here. And fly over here first. Waiting on grids, waiting on grids. Alright. GHY. Let's grab the little ones now. Because we are going to need small ones for the other directions. Which include up. Let's do 1,000 out of this assembler, switch to the other assembler and get 1,000 there too. There we go. Now they'll produce twice as fast. Ow. Do I have any food in my inventory? I do not. Let's go ahead and grab a meal. Alright, some food. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting all the grids. What is my inventory? It's taking up so much space. Grab a couple hundred of those. All right. Just slapping on enough thrusters in every direction. Do we have gyros? We have a gyro. That's not gonna work. Great, we gotta build some gyros too. Alt F10. Let's check on. Oh my gosh. It didn't actually crash. It managed to come down gently enough it didn't crash. F10, or not Alt F10. Back Alt F10. And the utility ship is still flying. How dumb. Sorry. That shouldn't happen. Eventually, the utility ship will have a negative reaction to the sky. It does have the advantage, though, that it was built to carry a lot of weight.
Meteor storm inbound.
There we go. Can do the same thing over here. Put all the steel that I had in my inventory into. Oof. I tried to ignore them. Because when they do damage way over there, it's not a problem. So when they hit my ship, or hit my rover, the bad things happen. Alright. Still shy on grids. We're getting closer. We should go ahead and talk, while we're doing this, let's talk a little bit about this week's schedule and the like. This probably will be my last stream for the week. I know normally I stream on Thursdays, but I have Special Olympics for my son, and doctor's appointments the rest of the week that simply is not going to allow that kind of thing to happen for me this week. To have another stream. So, next week, I will be back at my normal Tuesday, Thursday time period. For streaming. So, I hope you will be able to join me then. I did these in the opposite order, so they're taking... It's a guess for me which ones I have, or which ones are still looking for components. I think I got that one. Got that one. So this is what happens when you do the other side, and then you just say, I can do it off this side. Because this side still needed all the steel plate. See, we're going to need hydrogen. Significantly more than we have. All right, that side's finished. Let's go do the other side now. All right. So what we need is a large hydrogen tank and to turn off some engines. Okay, now we have thrust in every direction. It's not great thrust, but it's thrust in every direction. We need a big hydrogen tank. Alright, yeah, that's the one that has, yeah, let's not use this one. We'll use this one. Lay it down. And line it up with that. Really?
Fuel low.
Is that one not connected? It is connected, and I just ran out of
Fuel
hydrogen.
critical.
There's no way I have 0 steel plate. Up, 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 up. Come on. truly don't know why that would be disconnected. Ow. I did that twice, I only did it once. Alright. Now, I want to see... That is not connected in somehow. Oh, I see why. It really isn't connected in. Those two are not connected to anything. Control G. Well, I'll fix it in a minute. Let's see how many engines are on here. Control G, we'll put one here. We'll put one here. That'll connect everything back in. And there's another H2O2. Helps if you click it in the right button.
Inventory full. Energy low.
Now, how are we doing with hydrogen? You turn all 3 of my hydrogen tanks to stockpile. There we go. And pull out a couple of these. There we go. Now let's put in some gyroscopes. And large grid gyroscopes are so big.
Inventory full.
No, not that. That! Have to put one of them in different. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Energy critical.
Wonder if I put no free energy on this build, or on this one, if that's why my H2O2s have not been as useful as I expected them to be. Let's eat curry. Not seeing any hydrogen. I don't know why I'm not seeing hydrogen. Alright. Now we have 7 gyros on here. Let's see if I look at my tanks. That's 100% full. 0 full, 0 full, 0 full. Why are none of my tanks getting full? There's no way this engine is taking that much, is it? It's also showing 0 full. Power. It's a power thing. What happens if we go THR? Let's just turn all the thrusters off for right now. That's not enough turned off. Without the engines, I don't have enough power generation. You know what we're going to do? We kind of cheated to do it once, but we're going to do it again. Fine. Let's generate a bunch of power really fast. Since I cannot build refineries or no, reactors, MAG, give me a mag plate. I see the problem now. I see it. I'm gonna get it fixed. Just give me a minute here. Okay, we are now grounded. I need more steel plate. This isn't really cheating. I'm not doing anything technically other than we weren't supposed to use any stationary grids. Which we used one other time on that last bridge because we got tired of building bridges. You can tell when I build stationary grids because then you can get these, which originally I must have planned on because I did include these in my build. I'm gonna need plate. I don't have the right kind of plate on me now. There we go. Now, put one on this side. Ah! One on that side. And then we go straight down looking for the next one to let me place. Right there. I forget you have to fly around these because they don't let you fly through them. There we go. That ought to generate some power. Each of those count as 4 normal wind turbines. Then I just put up 16 normal wind turbines. That should generate some power. It wants more power though. Okay. It wants more. Then let's give it some more. One, two, three, four. Try to get far enough away that we're not going to run into those when we go back up. Yeah, we're just trying to get off the planet right now. We're just trying to get enough power. the game will let us off the planet. I definitely should not go a third one, but I'm going to anyway, because why not? Do it on the other side too. Haha. Put 6 of these bad boys on here, and I should be able to power up my ship pretty quick. Hopefully. Like that. Because technically that's not 6. It's 12. So there's 6 on each spire.
Fuel low.
Oh, that's bad timing. Bad. Bad.
Critical.
Oh! Bad timing. Yeah. Yeah, I caught that was going to be a splat too. That's why I started saying, oh, bad timing. Alright. Let's get it welded. Whoa. A little dangerous flying up amongst those blades. Alright. That should... Alright, now let's go look at our batteries and see what that does. Oh, that makes me dizzy. Let's not look at those. Fully recharged in 3 hours. Filled in... Geez, a long time. Of course, that number's going to change. This one's also saying it's going to take a day to fill. Let's fill these tanks up one at a time. Still saying it's going to take an hour to fill this up. I have so many H2O2s. There is no reason it should take that long. I have so many H2O2s. Wish I knew if there was a way to check your mods mid-run without doing a load again. This one's showing fully depleted in 14 minutes. Oh, come on. With the engine off, I still don't have enough wind. With the engine off, I still do not have enough wind. Alright. Oops, oops, oops. I hit the wrong button. Oh, it looks like it needs to be about that high. Alright. 6 more. It'll be 18 of these giant wind turbines. The wind has died down some too. That's not helping us. I can't tell you that when the wind starts picking up, I am going to have power generation again. Alright. With 18 of them spinning slowly, I should have plenty of power now, right? No! Are they too close together and they're actually slowing each other down? I mean, I know that can happen, but geez Louise. It shouldn't be. Is there just that little wind right now? Oops. Oops. Here, actually, there's a way to check it. At least there isn't the vanilla ones. Let's see. F. Okay, wind. Current wind level low. Wind clearance optimal. So it's actually the wind that's the problem, not... Yeah, it's the wind level that's killing me, not the placement. So at least I have that to my advantage. At least it's not my mistake. That's what I was going for there. Oops, that one's gone. Be a little bit more, but not really worry about it. And then just to look different, let's do just a vanilla wind turbine. Because why not? I almost killed myself on spinning blades of death.
Fuel low. Fuel.
Hey! I didn't splat that time. Came close, but I didn't splat. And one more there. Oh, that would be cool. Alright, I just can't. I thought of something. I just spin it around and around like this. It'll look interesting. Oops, ran into it. And it'll be the exact same power as if it was just alternating back and forth. I don't have any girders. Girders. I am out of girders. Make me girders. Why did I run out of girders? Well, because you don't normally build this much wind power. How are we looking now? I still don't know why, with this many H2O2s, it is that slow. (16 liters per second, 17 liters per second. Input 316.67. What does that do in calculator? $316 divided by 16. It says I should have around 20. Do I have 20? How many do I have? I have 19, so that is how many I have. I need more than that. I'm gonna have to build more. Which is not great for me, because I'm fighting to power my ship as is. Oh, we're gonna be too shy of getting them all welded this time, or too shy of getting them all loaded to be, so I can have my parts lists. So we know we need 2 more. Just go ahead and grab them. Provide more power. All right. That's a lot of turbines. Alright, how are we doing power-wise now? Fully recharged in 58 minutes. Still recharged in 58 minutes. Still gonna take an hour. If we had anything to do other than get off this planet. It's H2O2s is what's holding us back. We'll put a couple more of these on each side. Bring us all the way up to a whopping 24. Actually, 19 plus 4. We need one more for 24. And one more would make 24. So we'll go 2 more and hit 25. How's that sound? I could turn my wheels off. That would help some too. Yeah, let's go do that next. 9 turns all the wheels off. Now where's that put us at? Oh, we didn't generate any more power. I don't know why I'm looking there. It's here I want to look. Now we're all the way up to 416. Alright, we have gyros. Honestly, we're to the point where it's just a matter of storing up enough hydrogen to be able to power ourselves off the planet. Sorry. Harvest, harvest, harvest. We never did find mushrooms. I guess that could give us a goal. We could go from here to Earth looking for mushrooms. Call it the Great Mushroom Hunt to finish off this series. Alright, green seeds, vegetable seeds, fruit seeds. Grain, veggie, and fruit. There we go. Plant 1 fruit. Plant 2 fruit. Plant 3 fruit. And plant 4 fruit. Plant 1 veggie. Plant 2 veggie. Plant 3 veggie. Plant 4 veggie. Plant 1 grain. Plant 2 grain. Plant 3 grain. And plant 4 grain. And like that, our farm is going still, again. happens if we turn all of our thrusters on and we look at one of the big thrusters. Doesn't matter which one, that one. Current usage 0. Oh my gosh. It will use up all the... out of 25 hydrogen, it used up everything my hydrogen thruster could make. Or my H2O2s could make. One of them, by itself. We just have to be able to produce more hydrogen than we are. Control G. Alright, if we have to make more hydrogen, let's make more hydrogen. We need a ridiculous amount of hydrogen generation. Alright. Let's generate some hydrogen. Alright, there's 160 more hydrogen generation. These cannot go that way. These have to go this way. Screw it. Take it out. Oh, crap. That's right. I had that one. That's where I've been dumping stuff, so it's plumb full of crap. There you go. Now, Control G. For those are geared directly into this one, so there we go. Let's generate a little bit more hydrogen. Now, how much hydrogen can I make per second? 683 liters per second. Now, okay, LARG, large hydrogen thruster, max usage. It still can use up everything I make in a single thrust. I mean, I have filled this thing up with hydrogen creation, and I'm floored. I did not realize how much hydrogen those things used up. That's because every time I've ever used them, I've had a base that did nothing but create hydrogen. Now we're having power issues again. Oh, because there's no wind again. Alright, give me a storm. We want to stabilize that when we take off. Lock all of them on.
Storm inbound.
I do not see them, Sam. I am.
Storm inbound.
2 of them back to back. That's cool. Not. I don't see either one of them. I did briefly hear something, but I never saw it. This thing's not even half, or just over half full. There's 6 minutes. And if I open this one here up, obviously this is a much larger tank. It says 6 hours to fill that tank. Did it affect this one's fill time? Yeah, to an hour. Alright, we're going to have to find us something else to do while these these fill. Let's check something. I got an idea. It's a terrible one, but let's try something. Alt F10. Blue Smoke Utility Ship. It is no more. Never mind. There's what's left of it. It died in that crater right there. Oh, well. And let's go check with the drone, see what shape these guys are in. Also completely without power. Although if I remember right, I set the drones to recharge. Maybe they aren't, but I think they were. Expect to see a yellow battery poking inside of here like this. Yep. At least one of them's got yellow power. Not that one, but that one. Well, I could retrieve one of them if I really cared. Oh well. It's funny that this one survived better than the other one. My other ship, considering the other ship flew longer. Okay. So, I know I have some iron and the like here, but I don't see any ice. So let's go look and see if we see ice. Whoa, 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 we're smashed to ground. That's a tree, not a grass patch. That was a grass patch. Green grass patches are the typical key to seeing ice. But despite knowing that, I am not seeing ice.
Fuel low.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it just did the... At least it did the one where it tells me that when I still am. Got bottles. Well, you got night on me. Alright, alright. Oh. That's that no top speed thing coming back to bite me. Where's my... I'm gonna head back and get fuel anyways, but you know. It's 38 kilometers. It's a long way. Some trees. Look down to make sure I still have hydrogen.
Fuel low.
Oh, okay, good, never mind. I was worried for a second. Then I looked down and saw I still have another bot. Whoa, that was close. Ow. It's the whole flying in a storm thing. Oh, a cow drill. Yay. Really?
Low health.
Ugh. Alright, go inside where the exposure will go down. heal up from all the impact damage. The good news is, with the storm, my fan blades are spinning like tops. Which means power won't be an issue, probably. I mean, let's look at a battery. Max storage battery. I don't understand. Let's turn all of them on to recharge. Now let's look at the tanks. Fully recharged in 2 hours. Hydrogen tank 1.8, 200,000 liters. Fully recharged in way too long. Time is at 2:15. Wind. Current wind alert screen. Current output 4.78 megawatts. Current output 830 versus, what are these? Oh, I can't do that in my head. That's 46,000 megas. Is 46,000. You put 3 zeros behind a megawatt to make a kilowatt. It takes 1,000 kilowatts to equal 1 megawatt. 4. So that's actually more like 6. One of them was not finished. Oh, I see it. I thought. Oh, there it is. There we go. I can't believe I still haven't found any. And I mean no ice. There's a supply post. Let's go there. If it decides to shoot at me, I'll shoot back. Security systems active. So when I get close, it is going to shoot. It can't shoot at me if I'm underneath it. Yes, I'm worried I'm going to find a interior turret up here. Okay, so apparently the only thing was outside. I swear, no one appreciates the aesthetics anymore. Each time someone brings back a heap of metal that used to be one of my creations, I die a little. He's whiny. Wow. Not the most helpful of bases. Haha, beat you. And that's it. Well, this place wasn't helpful. Interior plate and display. Nickel, iron, and silicon. Nothing in the assembler. And that's how you take out one of those things if you,
Fuel low.
Wait a second. That's how you take out one of those things if you, are playing with... without it, if you don't have a ship. Get in low, go underneath. Okay. Canyons. Is there... Don't hit the wall. We're looking for ice, not canyon walls. There's something that doesn't look like ice. Oh, it is ice. Makes me wonder how much ice is here, though. That does not look like there's a lot of ice right here. Oh, it looks like ice in front of me. Wow, that was... You're kidding, right? That's not even worth GPSing. I've got, like... Okay, now that at least shows me a little bit of ice. Just take it straight back and forth.
Energy low.
Alright, that is the size of the ice. That's it. That is such a small section of ice. I know I GPSed it, but... trying to find home. Went 8 kilometers to find that ice.
Fuel critical.
Well, I survived.
Low health.
Yeah, I see. I see. But I survived, so low health is okay. Don't care, don't care. Of course, I fell through the hole. First aid kit. Oh, all right. Now let's see. Let's see how much ice we can get out of that hole in one load. We'll see some more as we fly too. This looks like an ore patch. But I'm seeing a little bit of iron. I'm not seeing any. More ore patch. Getting ore patches are not something I'm in any worry about. Unless it's ice. Ice I need. Actually, I don't know that I need ice. I haven't looked to see how much ice I have recently. It just gives me something to do.
Inventory full.
We found that one in a gray area, not a green area. So maybe we look for that as we fly now. That's not gray, that's ore. Let's see, nickel. So changing the grass color that typically leads to ice. How much ice do we have before we really start worrying about going back and forth like this? Oh, we have millions of kilograms of almost 2 million kilograms of ice yet. $1.8 million kilograms yet. Not counting what's in O2 generators. So there's 63k more there, 63k more there. And we still have loads of ice. You know what we could do? We could go ahead and stiffen this up and make this one thing for going to space. Let's go ahead and do that. Put one there. Put one there. It is going to make us move this. I don't want to move that. I just changed my mind. Alright, let's go in one. Yeah, we'll go in right here. And then we'll go G, M-E-R-G. We need some merge blocks. Do one going that way. Smack my face into the wall. Do one going... Alright, first things first. Let's... rotor displacement. Shove the rotor out. See how that helps us. Yes, that helps a lot. Okay. Now, for this to work, this one needs to come on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and do the same thing over here with the merge blocks. So they kind of all go in at once. You cannot withdraw too small or too large tubes. You tell me I'm out of large tubes, seriously. I'm out of iron. No, we're not out of iron. Oh, I know what the issue is. We're running out of power because the wind died down. Let's come down here. Turn the friction to 0 on these. Alright. This will let me move them around easily. This is how you know I'm not planning on driving away. Because this trailer would go everywhere if I made it drive away. Yeah. Just there. Shut up.
Thunderstorm inbound.
Come on, straighten it up. Straighten it up. Straighten it up. There's no way that's at 10. See what I mean? That's at 10. Try turning it off. There. It locked. Actually, I don't even need you now, since it's all one grid. Which means all of this can go away now.
Inventory full.
Like I said, we're stiffing this up knowing that we're going to fly this to space. Because this will not drive anymore. Because it cannot turn anymore. Or go up and down over hills or any of those things. Give me an H2O2. Because why not? Seriously, like, at this point, why not? All right. Power. Trying to store up enough hydrogen to get off this planet. Which will take roughly forever. This one shows itself to be at 80% full. And these two show themselves to be at, what, 5% full? Yeah. 760,000 liters in them. More or less. 800,000 in that one. Given the... how much grav is here, though? 1.2. So it is hard to get off the planet. apparently I needed a... Apparently I need a break. Oh, what are we going to do next? We don't need ice. We don't need anything. We don't need to fly any ships. O216. Show on HUD. Off. AMT. Compact antenna. I don't know why this one doesn't show. BGG River. Antenna. BGG River. I mean, I just really don't know what to do next. I don't need to do anything other than blast off. I guess we could build more. We are going to space, so getting some more power generation through solar power would not be a negative. Ah, come on, there. There we go. Get the rest of what I need. Apparently there's a piece of glass missing. Alright. Again, we've increased our solar ability. We can do some more, actually. Let's just go straight up. Won't hurt us to do that either. We're just kind of fiddle-farting around trying to shore up our vessel. Because once we get to space, I mean, we can do all kinds of stuff once we get there. Thing is getting from where I'm standing to space. I'm like arguing with yourself on what you should do next. As we just slap another line of blocks down. Another thing we could technically do is get rid of the wheels if we chose to, but I don't want to. I mean, we could change out wheels for mag plates. We are getting ready to go to space after all. I'm not going rover anymore.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Going full conversion. That's never done that before. But why not? There's no reason we can't do it. Plus, getting rid of the wheels will lower our power usage.
Inventory full.
Oops, hit that harder than I meant to. There we go. We got our new front landing gear put on, which actually won't work. Those won't work.
Inventory full.
It's a good it's a good hopeful idea, but it ain't gonna work. They need to come down at least one block, and it would be better if they were down 2 blocks.
Inventory full. Energy low.
And while I wait for my energy, I will be right back. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Well, that's timing. Wrong button. There. Stream's a little behind me, apparently. I see how far behind you guys are. Ow, 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 ow. I forgot to close my frig. Good. Yeah, let's grab something to eat while we're in here. That'll help. Now, remember I said I was going to have to move those? Well, I am actually almost set up to do it. PISTON. At least this storm is not a radiation storm. Grab a hinge. Oh yeah, I know just how dumb what I'm doing here is. Just for the record, I'm aware that this could end disastrously. We are to the point that it really doesn't matter. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we tell you to have a stupid amount of torque and a stupid amount of torque. Then we cut you and you, because neither one of those are required anymore. And then we use you with a dumb amount of torque. There. Now I can move these around where I need them to be.
Inventory full.
1, 2, 3, not just 2. No, it is a through-by. Wow, these are huge. I didn't realize they were that big. I probably should have, because I built one right over there, but, you know. There. Now I can put it down without breaking off my thrusters.
Inventory full.
Yes, I am relying on these to, these are going to be my new landing... This is my new landing gear. You can't withdraw steel plate. Oh, that's what it means. You're doing so much construction that you have ran out of steel plate. Okay. It all needs welded up. First we need steel plate. At least steel plate comes pretty quickly. Ah, we need steel plate.
Inventory full. Fuel low.
See that? That's just good timing. Oh, it did the cheaty. It did the your fuel's low, even though it's really not thing. All components withdrawn. Build planner empty. Good. Now I should be able to finish this. There we go. Now I got the front two landing gear on.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
You're making it lighter.
Inventory full.
All right.
Inventory full. Energy low. Inventory full.
Yes, we are just wasting time remodeling a ship that doesn't need remodeled because it's not a ship. Well, it is now, but it was a rover. And we can convert it back to a rover when we get to Earth. Because we have failed to find one thing that we needed to complete our total journey. We managed to make it around Pertam. But we failed to find mushrooms. And with no mushrooms, that means a trip to Earth is our solution to the problem. I really should double door. I really should airlock. G D O R. Let's do a small airlock here. Here it is. This is the smallest possible airlock you can do. It's not really an airlock, it just is a limited loss of air. Because you still lose all the air that's in this little space every time. But you only lose this little space worth of air. And that much smaller space to lose air from is enough to keep you alive. And not waste all of your oxygen. Thus, not waste all of your ice. Why are we not storing more ice? Or storing more? We are not out of ice. Sorry, wrong spot to type the word ice. We aren't burning any. Something is pulling hydrogen. You don't think we're actually burning it, do you? I was burning it. It was trying to fly. Doesn't look like it puts any effort in holding us up, though. May burn all that I can produce per second, but let's get this put on so we can set it on the ground so it'll quit being ornery.
Meteor storm inbound.
I hate those meteor sounds. Sounds so big. So destructive. There we go. Let's just finish. Since we already got that middle one placed, we can just put the rest of them in. Finish welding our way around. Alright. Control G, we place one more of that. I forget to weld the middle there. And we ran out of steel plate again in my inventory. Hopefully not in the ship's inventory. Alright. Now we need this. Control G. Alright. Now we need that one. And that one. You tell me I'm out of construction components now? No, they were just further away. Okay. Now, we've got feet on here. I need to turn them all on to auto lock off first. Otherwise, they will mess this up. Auto lock off. Auto lock off. Auto lock off. And auto lock off. Now, we can lower this very slowly. And then when all four are on the ground, which we are not to yet, but I need to do something to the hinge here. Braking torque to nothing. Power off, and oh, that went weird. I didn't expect any kind of boinging. But all in all, we're alright. So now, velocity. Just watching that front end. We still don't have the front end down yet. But our energy is low, so we will rest. Looks like a flying cookie sheet. That is as close as we're going to get to all four on the ground. Without actually deconnecting it and, you know, things like that. So, now then, K. G-E-A-R. No, they're mags. M-A-G, mag plates. These four. Column gear. Save for the moment. We're just going to flip out auto lock. And smack lock. G E A R. Pull my gear down. Replaces you. Switch lock. We can remove that. We got rid of that, so remove that. And honestly, parking brake also serves no purpose anymore. There are no wheels. It is now a flying cookie sheet. Let's see, there's the programming block, which no longer serves a purpose. Go ahead and remove it even. See, serves no purpose. Okie doke. Where are we at time-wise? 20 after 3. We are going to try something really extraordinarily, insanely stupid. In case you're asking yourself, what might qualify? We have just enough time to save. And make an attempt to leave the planet. Enter / save. Alright. Now, switch lock. Okay. Tanks. Take them off of stockpile. Three, 2, 1. Let's go to space. Oh. Are we gonna make it? Let's turn off the refinery, the air detector, and both assemblers while we're flying. That way we can, you know. I think we're gonna make it, guys. Holy cow, our flying pizza pan made it. So, which direction? There's Earth-like. We are in space. Alright. Welcome to space. It is a long way from Earth to Pertam. But Earth is where the mushrooms will be. So, as we do not yet have mushrooms, and mushrooms are going to be a necessity for us to have completed our objectives, we are going to have to make it from here to Earth. We have the advantage of lots of solar panels, lots of sun, and thrusters that can get us where we need to go. What we do not have is a jump drive, or for that matter, any way to build one. I don't think. Could we pull off a jump drive? Lord knows we don't have time to do it all today, but let's see if we can get one placed. Where to place said jump drive? I guess we can put it on the bottom of the pizza pan. That way when we land, we really explode. Let's see how close we can get. This is why being in space will mess with you. As we all know, I'm technically on the bottom, but looks like I'm standing on the top. Gravity components. Gravity components, superconductors. Production, assembler 2. We gotta turn it on first. Gold. Gold and silver. Well, I guess we know what we will be looking for in the asteroids. Besides ice. Whoa! Right off the side of the... Hey, we have a helm back here, don't we? Technically, we could fly this thing in reverse. Oh my gosh, we can. Gee. Not G. Okay, or detector. Turn you on. Make sure you're at max range. Which 1,000 kilometers means jack squat in space. We have very little time today, so we should not do what we're going to try to do. Pick an asteroid. And head in that general direction. Try to get near one of those two asteroids and determine if either of them has one of the ores we need. Or uranium. We could definitely use some uranium. Uranium would be a hugely good thing for us. We are going way faster than I mean to go. Yeah. What did I just hit? Ah! The flying pizza pan! Wow! I swear, I do not script this stuff. You've watched me fly around looking for ice enough to know that's not. I don't script it. Wow. Alright, so next week we're going to be working on a reactor. Oh. Next week we're going to be working on giving the cookie sheet a reactor. That's awesome. Can I make a reactor? What does it take? Things that we don't have, probably. Reactor component being the only thing I see that I'm not sure if I can build. I need to come in here, get rid of those. Right click, copy this one. It's actually only the reactor components I current. Oh, I have them even. Oh! All I have to be able to do is get the uranium now. Oh. Oh my. Oh dear. That's a pair of them. Apparently I still have I have a tiny bit of uranium I've salvaged, but oh dear. Oh, that's like... We're going to turn our refinery on, back on. Uranium. We are going to be going after uranium next time. I'm a little excited about that. We have fought with having enough energy for a long time in this playthrough. and the idea of having nearly unlimited energy. I have to admit, appeals to me. Alright, I really should be turning this off. I'm already 5 minutes over. But what this means to me is a big deal. Oh, yeah. 2K of uranium ore going in. RAF, uranium. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Let's go into our oxygenated room. Pop our hood open because we can. Look up into the beauty of space. Walk back into our nice little farm and look around and say, oh yeah. We have a flying pizza pan. We have uranium. I need to move my... I did that just to move my camera to the flying pizza pan. Mamma mia! It's a me, Mario. Sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That is probably the best end we've had in a while. Let's turn off our HUD, take our picture, because we're going to put that on for sure. As I said, this is probably it for me this week. I will be back for sure Tuesday from 12:30 to 3:30, and on Twitch from 10 to noon. So hopefully you'll join me then for more Space Engineers. I picked the wrong button. Haha, told you chaos. For more Space Engineers chaos. As always, I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. I hope you have a good week.